Yo, what's up? We are live technically. I do not actually see the screen. Let me switch over to this one. Bam. Okay, we are now live. Cool. What's up, folks? It's another week with Christopher Leon Johnson. That's right. And we're going to talk about a couple issues today. Yeah. So the first one, do you have any particular topic you want to lead with?
Not at all. I mean, happy birthday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I mean, to everybody out here watching the show, it's been a great week. Been a great week. Had a great yesterday. I mean, still reeling from yesterday, which was a good yesterday. So, I mean, I just can't wait for the show to happen. I mean, but it's over now, so I'm just ready to go.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me on again.
Yeah, bro. All right, cool. So, um, first of all, I guess the lead story would be, the first one. Let's just get to it. Gutierrez. I saw a tweet recently. Actually, let me see if I could pull that up. Yeah,
Yeah,
where she
cool.
talked about recently there was some kind of a rule passed where she actually now the landlords have to actually post the information and I believe a picture of the local you know representative of the area so they can actually what is it the so they can like maybe contact them if they have a problem. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
So the thing is that now she's coming under fire for that, and I could see some, uh, criticisms of that. Let me see if I can pull this up though. I'm looking for the tweet right now, so we could see that. There's, but I saw it on the front page of Yahoo, and I was like, wow, this is pretty. So they had a picture up, and they were like, I will need to find the article again. Maybe someone could send that if they want to. Yeah, but I was like surprised. Yeah. All right, where is this? I think it was a while ago. Scrolling down. Interesting, but any thoughts on that particular or did you hear about that
Oh yeah,
particular? Did you see
I
it?
saw the story. I saw the story, guys. About that situation. I made it. I made it clear. And I made clear in the show. All that is electioneering, and that's all about is finding a way to get the people to electioneer for them legally, illegal electioneer by using government resources. Now, the reason people have a problem with this because these days these elected officials, they usually, if they campaign, they'll have a logo, and it's kind of funny how these elected officials are real slick, is because what they do and the reason they get away with it a lot of times they get around this stuff because the logos that they use to campaign are the same logos that they use for their elect their office. So it's usually some similar. So they can easily it's like campaigning on government time. That's what they want people to do, just campaign like using government resources to campaign because that's just what they want to do. Because a lot of landlords don't like people campaigning. They don't like any bills be posted on their walls. But if you put a bill to introduce a bill, which mostly would be signed into law to enact make it like your that only could be posted on the wall. It's just like cheating. It's basically like cheating. That's what's going on. Youth officials always want to find a way to
So do you think that this is really getting is it like which was that New York Post or something? Which and how
yeah, New
big
York
did
Post.
how controversial did that really get? Like did it really like I saw it on Yahoo. I was like, damn, is it really that big? Because I haven't really
Yeah,
seen too much addressment of that.
it is controversial. This is a controversial bill.
Okay, all right. Anything else that you might have any particular information on it or not? I'm actually scrolling through her feed. I don't actually. Maybe she took it down. I do not see it at this moment. Yeah, maybe there's a lot of posts. July 27th? Nah, it happened more recent than that. Maybe she took
Yeah.
it down. Yeah, she has several Twitter accounts. I'm not going to dig. Well, I just
Check
dug through
her
one of them.
government. Check her government account. Her government
I
CM
did,
Jen
yeah.
Gutierrez.
I am on that. That's the one that I checked. Yeah, I don't see
Check
it. Maybe she took
check
it down.
check the media. Do you check the media? The
What media?
photos?
I got to do that. Yeah. Oh man, it's just. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna really. Look, it's a thing out there. Yeah. So our audience is very small, right? So they don't. They could look it up themselves, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that was just something that jumped out at me. I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. All right. Anyways, let's go on to Oh, there's also some pictures of her with Sandy Nurse and Make the Road your favorite organizations and politicians. So who
Yeah.
knows what's going on, man? Yeah, but I understand they're gonna try to protect their own power. It has a natural tendency to do that. Whatever. Anyways, all right. So let's go on to the next. Wow, and I was super impressed. You know what I mean? By your coverage this week. Actually, did you go out to Long Island? It looked like there was an event that was like a lot of people, but then I read the thing is I think it said it was like Long Island or something. Was it?
No, it was Creedmoor is near Long Island. It's like at a hillside.
Oh, there was another one though. It wasn't just Creedmoor. You did another one.
I did Creedmoor, and then I did Creedmoor, then I did what's the other one? The one in Staten Island. So there's taking
Oh,
like two
Staten
rallies.
Island. Okay, what was the name of that community again? I forgot. I thought that was Long Island. My bad, Staten Island.
Mhm.
Whoops. Anyways, um, yeah, man. So right recently, I think Hochul made a deal with the mayor to actually spread out the migrants to other parts of the state. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about that?
Huh?
What do you think about that?
Nothing basically. I mean,
Why would
just
Hochul make that deal? And why is it up to Hochul?
um, I don't know why. Be
Like
honest,
those
I don't know.
people could just go wherever they want, right?
Yeah.
So they could just end up going back to the city. They could end up going back and forth, right? It's not really clear, like,
Yeah.
yeah, that they're making their plans, but just. And the thing is that why would Hochul make that deal without the federal money coming in, right? The New
Yeah.
York City's asking for the money. That's going to cost money out of Hochul's budget. Why would she? You know what I mean? It seems weird. Why wouldn't she just try to fork it over to New York City and make them deal with it? You think
Yeah.
that Adams really has something over her where he was able to force that or something? What do you think it was?
I don't know. I really don't know why. You know.
Seems strange, right? Yeah.
It's great.
These
Yeah.
decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if anybody who's watching has any ideas, feel free to comment below. Yeah, I'm wondering about these things myself. I see things going
Yeah.
on, and I feel, what the, what the hell, man? All right, so try to make some sense of this. Anyways, okay. Any other particular topic you want to mention this time?
Basically nothing. What you mean? I mean, we talk the migrant crisis. We talk about. Oh, it's basically it's been a slow week, guys. I mean, this week.
It
We
seems
went to
exciting. You
the
also went to this event with Bernard Chow and some other, what high level Republican people. Curtis Slewa, you know what I mean? Where was he at? Which one was he at? He was
Curtis was at
at
both.
Staten
Curtis
Island.
was at Creedmoor. Then he was at
Staten Island.
um Staten Island yesterday. Curtis was the big one everybody wanted to see.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, that was let's talk this right now. And they come out of talk people got booed
What about
because
Kelly
they didn't.
Klingman? I mean, I've tried to reach out for an interview, but
I
she's
don't
never
think
responded.
I don't think they want her to be involved with that type of stuff because she's running against Tippy Gabbard, and typically people will eat that up alive. They'll eat her alive with that. And I don't think she want to be part of that. I don't think Kurt's team will have her be join those people because those people are hardcore Trumpers. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, why don't they take those migrants and move them to Astoria?
I don't know why.
That's like DSA territory right there. You know what I mean? Just put them
Yeah.
there. They love them, let them have them.
Yeah.
They are very gentrified.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot more money now. Look at those parks, man. You know what I mean? But just so you know, Astoria houses, I believe it's on the top of the list for the most violent project in all of New York City.
All right. Cool.
I mean, yeah, anywhere you have like a lot of wealth, you're gonna have usually nearby problems. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
as the community dumps their garbage onto a nearby, you know. I wouldn't really put the migrants into Astoria houses considering the most violent. So
Yeah.
yeah, but they actually, I don't know if you've ever been in that. You get around a lot.
Yeah.
You know where the separation is between Astoria houses and the. It's almost like another side of town. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's like several blocks away, but it's kind of shuttered off to me. That's how it feels, right? Yeah, because it's on the other side of the 21st Street. That's like a major thoroughfare. You know what I mean? And it's on
Yeah.
the other side of the train, so it's really kind of separated. So just that's being real. Anyways, let's get to the okay. Now the thing is that recently as in terms of like third party space, that's something that I've just always been. I had the only third party independent candidate forum in 2021, I believe. And still following this thing, you were actually with me when the Libertarian presidential candidate, Mike Germatt, went to speak at that event with the LaRouchians. Very disappointing what's happening with them. I mean, much props to them on getting the ballot, but their platforming of Scott Ritter, to make Nick Braun a proven thief and fraudster and sex, abuser, you know what I mean, and rape, and his friend Caleb Maupin, because they're connected to the celebrities and their elite friends, they're not being held accountable, and it's just disgusting. Right? Anyways, but this whole thing, it's not just, unfortunately, I wish I could say that they're uniquely bad, okay, but the public relations director for the Ford Party came out and actually published a piece in Politico. Her name's Mary Anna Mancuso, and she you could just look it up. No other news outlets talking about this, and now we have a parade of people coming out from the Yang from the campaign itself. There was problems there, even sexual abuse allegations, not on Yang himself but other staffers, right? Yeah, and a permissive atmosphere that was problematic. Then we have my generation, right, where every single New York City Asian American person left, and he had an all-white staff for the longest time until he got an apolitical tech director. They got the Chinese guy to fix the computer. I mean, come on, that's really corny. You know what I mean? And then now you have your national political director. You paid good money too. By the way, she's also I think managed by some talent agency. So, I mean, even though her work goes back 10 years, she really started as a newscaster. So it's very interesting to see who they're injecting and how they're choosing. They want people to create an image. So besides the Ford Party, also the Green Party right now, I went to a meeting, and there's something called the Sovereign Movement. They have actually, I think, a formal, they have members that have been there for a long time and are very high up that are actually fighting for a new resolution. But once again, the press is not reporting any of this. And they would be keeping close to, do you know Gloria Matera?
No, I don't. I know.
Okay. She was a former, I think she was running for vice president with, you know who Howie Hawkins is, right?
Yeah, I know how he run for president multiple times.
Yeah. He also ran for, like, I think mayor or something, or governor. Yeah?
Yeah.
But he was a pretty, I'm just going to say it, like, even my friend Larry Alger, much love out to some former combat war veteran, he actually had Howie Hawkins on his show and interviewed him, but even he felt like Howie Hawkins didn't have that forceful, like, energy, like, or that charisma that really would make him a winner, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Howie Hawkins, he never came on my show. I think he heard about that, and I think that he needs to play the game. There's a lot of the former presidential candidate Chad Wilson is also probably going to be coming on the channel soon to talk about some things and the issues. We'll see. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really too crazy about Chad because he also made the decision to run with the Door people for a while, but now he's starting to see the problems, and I respect that. But, he also made a choice, and a lot of people decided that myself is disposable because, they're making the little calculation, and I get that. But, they come around, and it's a little disappointing, but we'll see if he's really going to fess up to and own up to the whole thing, yeah? He has his own interest, which is for himself, and not necessarily for the people. But Chad, you could always prove me wrong. I hope you do. I want to eat my words, man, because I don't want to live in this bitter world. I want it to be better. So, Chad, but I see you starting to see the problems in Jimmy Doreland. Thank you so much. Can't wait to be in the Green Party and to call out Cornel West. There's a lot of unhappiness, too, with the way that Cornel West is being coronated. And actually, they just had the recent convention with $100 for each seat for an online show, right? Yeah? And it was the largest fundraiser, I think, in green history for, like, a long time, like, for years, what I mean? So, like, there's a new money element, that's kind of, like, entering the Green Party, creating their own little, exclusive money club. And y'all could let that happen if you want to. It's a damn shame, though. You know what I mean? It's a damn shame. But once again, Green Party is very, they operate independently in different areas. So there's there's gonna be some sects that are, or some different factions that are gonna go and do these things. You can't really stop it. So, oh well.
Hmm.
That's just some interesting stuff about third-party lands that I'm kind of off exploring. Um, any particular commentary on that, or anything you want to?
No, basically.
Okay. What's going on with the? I know sometimes you like you know who's Steve Spear and all these other people, right? Yeah. What's going on with the Medical Freedom Party? Are they going to make another shot? What do you think?
Be honest with you, I think they will. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really like some of them their candidates, especially Jonathan Rinaldi. I think he's a lunatic. He's no good.
Oh, he's on the
He shouldn't
Medical
be.
Freedom Party,
Yeah, I think he is. He's
but he
one of
went
those
like an
individuals.
almost like and tried to like punch out Steve Spear. No, no. Yo, that
Yeah,
yo, so that's cool. They could make it up. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like they could even go like that and still work together. I mean, that's
yeah.
good, good, good. All right, so and props to deciding to go. Wait a minute, yeah. Jonathan Rinaldi is okay with third parties. Actually, you should run on all the parties. Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Sometimes I go to the voting booth. Chris, you tell me if you do this. Yeah, I go to the voting booth and I see the guy has right. I don't know either candidate, but I just see one candidate is on multiple like party lines. I'm like, oh, this guy hustled harder. I'm just gonna vote for this guy. What, you ever done that?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know everybody on the ticket. You know what I mean? And that's all you have to go on. Okay, so go all those lines. You know what I mean? For the people, and not just supporting third party in general, but just it's
Well,
just my recommendation. Anyways, okay, so right now I've seen Justin Brandon for some reason seems to be coming up more in the news. I think he's going to try to run for something soon. Yeah, wasn't he like a borough president or something?
no, he's a councilman. He's a councilman.
He had yeah. Oh, he's a council member, but he was running for something, or he had some
No,
control
no,
of
he's just
something.
councilman.
Yeah, or he was interesting for some reason. I remember that name before, so it's coming up again,
Yeah.
and I'm interested. Really, last time I was interested, but I never really made a connection. So we're gonna.
Yeah.
It's if it keeps repeating, I'm gonna end up visiting him and seeing what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anything else you want to talk about?
Give me 1 second. John.
Paperboy Prince, I know, is in Europe. Have you seen his stuff?
Yeah. He's no good. He's no good. I don't even care about the guy.
But actually, just so you know, right? Yeah. Look, I could be hating on him, right? But hey, we gotta appreciate some good things about stuff. Yeah. I think there's actually
Yeah.
an upcoming event with the with SDA. They're doing some
Yeah.
kind of a artificial intelligence, right? Workshop or something. I'm actually interested in attending, and I think that Paperboy is extremely interested in this artificial intelligence stuff, and
Yeah.
he'll probably be there. You know what I mean? Paperboy, which I'm not saying you completely like the enemy of God or anything. You know what I mean? You're just you're not perfect, man, and
Yeah. He's not
that's all.
working.
Yeah, fix.
It's called the street. It's called the street vendor.
That's all.
It's called the street vendor battle because the street vendor battle. What happened recently? It was like, okay, now we see what's going on. I walked through Roosevelt Avenue, and I almost got chased by a prostitute. So
Actually, just so you know, when I went to Jackson Heights for the Drag Queen Story Hour thing, the thing
hmm
is that the I ran into Talia, right? Yeah, and we were talking about
yeah,
like the neighborhood, and I said, you know what, the human trafficking, right, on this is actually written about in United Nations reports. That's how serious it is. You know what I mean? Jackson Heights specifically.
yeah.
I used to have a shop in the area. I used to give the hooker cards to my kids who was coming to the shop. Buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, whatever. Oh well.
hmm
Anyways, yeah. So Jackson Heights, man. They have actually, yeah. There's some things cool about it, some things whack. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, it is what.
okay. So the prostitute chased you. What was? Why did she chase you? Because you were filming her or
Because
something?
I was trying to record the whole Jackson Heights. I walked from 104th to 72nd Street, and I was recording everything. I recorded the buildings. I recorded everything.
So what'd she say to you?
So she just slowly recorded. She tried to chase me, tried to get my camera, and I had to run away.
Was she?
I'm okay.
Now, when I was there, it was almost all Spanish. Was she a Spanish lady?
Chinese, like Asian.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So she's probably like she's probably the massage parlor thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the massage parlor. Okay, I don't know if they're full out. I think they probably are doing the hand jobs, but I don't know if they're going full out. Yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but oh well. Yeah, but I know there was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I think there's a lot of Colombian actually around that neighborhood, right? Yeah, it's largely Colombian
Mm-hmm.
neighborhood.
A lot of Colombian Ecuadorians over there. Yeah.
Yep. So that's just what that neighborhood is. That's what you get. Yeah. Yeah, the Ecuadorians too. Yeah, I remember them. Yeah. Well, there's a lot over there. There's a lot of things going on. Oh well. All right. So, anything else? Oh yeah. So you had that event like with a bunch of once again Kelly Klingman. I would like to have her on the program at some point, right? We'll see if that ever happens. I'll send her another email today. But there was another event where like it was Bernard Chow was there and there were some other candidates.
The Republicans. I got invited. They saw invite me out to that. I was like, okay, I'll come by. I was in the area, so I was like, all right, cool. Just get me over there, and I'll support. And I was over there to support it. So it was not bad. It was great, right? He saw Bob Holden. He got the Republican line and the conservative line.
Yeah, the other issues I work on, right? Like the wrongful convictions or the public housing, things like that. If you ever find anybody who's like might be open to that stuff, definitely interested in connecting. Yeah, if any of them are working.
I don't know. I don't really know about that. Like you just gotta ask them.
Yeah, I gotta get to it. Yeah, but if they're open, yeah, I'll start keep sending them messages and stuff. Yeah, maybe they'll be receptive. I'm hoping. Yeah. All right, cool, man. Anything else, really?
What else we gonna talk about? I really don't know. To be honest
my
with
co-host
you,
Lisa is actually coming back for maybe a show. We'll see. Oh snap! I got an email from Croc. They say we won. Okay, let's see. Okay, so
who Croc?
Croc is the retiree organization something. Oh, save Medicare lower drug prices. What? I guess they're announcing something else. Okay.
No, basically we covered everything. The migrant crisis. We covered
judge permanently
Corona.
blocks Medicare Advantage switch for $250K. Oh yeah, the judge thing. Yeah, actually I saw that too. Yeah, because someone was making a comment. Oh, Sal Albanese, right? Yeah, he was like a lot of these politicians actually said nothing, but after the judge passed it, then they're all celebrating like they did something.
Yeah, Justin Brandon, Justin Brandon.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah. So that was pretty brutal for Sal. I do think Sal's a cool individual. Once again, Sal, I hope that you will be on the show. I was just trying to save you from embarrassing yourself with this whole Andrew Yang thing, bro. That's all it is, man. Same thing for you, Susan Lee. Yeah, and otherwise, right? And honestly, New Leaf Dems, you're not gonna clean up nothing if you can't clean up this. You know what I mean? So you gotta prove it to me. Otherwise, right? We could be cool, but I'm just gonna stand on that. So that's it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing else at all. I mean, basically, nothing else at all.
All right, man. It's good to see you. What's going on with you today, man? You said, or just like maybe late in the week. You have anything
to go to an event by 10 o'clock, probably in the east side, and then I'm going to the Dominican Day Parade, and then I might make some calls and see if it's that. I gotta go. It depends on the time.
Where's the Dominican Day Parade?
I might just go. It's on 37th Street, between 37th and 52nd. I might just be there for a second.
Right?
Huh?
This is the first one in a long time, right? Because of the.
No, I've been there last year. I think it's my first.
How did it go?
Huh?
Okay, because I remember before that, right, the Dominican Day Parade. I remember sometimes it got sometimes it got hot, sometimes things popped off. But I think recently I haven't heard that. You know what I mean? But. I didn't know they had one last year. Yeah, so all right, that's cool. It went by without incident last year. That's good. That's a good sign. Maybe it's chilled out now. We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Kai Sanat thing. Who knows? Yeah. We'll see how it breaks down though. there'll probably be more security because of that, right? We'll see. Everybody
Yeah,
just try to have a good time. Don't be doing stupid stuff. That's it.
yeah.
All right.
I make a call to see what the Indie Day parade is. That I might make a, I don't know what's gonna happen because my time is going to be valuable today. I got to stumble a few
Well,
places today. That I'm gonna do now.
enjoy Dominican Day, man. That's your day, right? So
Brother, thank you, appreciate
enjoy,
it.
brother. No doubt, man. Yeah. All right, man. Anything else? I gotta learn
Let
some
me
Spanish music,
see.
man. Yeah. Maybe I gotta play on the train. I'll look up a
I
Dominican
think we
song. I'll
broke
learn it
down. I
for
think we
the.
broke down everything. It's been a short show, I know, is but nowadays sometimes with the quality, right?
People get the activism they deserve, and the fact of the matter is that I'd love to do a lot more. I would have more to talk about, but I have to really focus on other things now.
Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, you're right. But
Prioritize it, right? Yeah. I've gotten less than this than Jimmy Dore gets in one super chat, right? In one show, like super chats, like
hmm
outpace my entire lifetime of days.
yeah,
That's fine. He's coming to New York City. Definitely would appreciate
25th.
people addressing the issue. They're not gonna, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys coming out. I'm not gonna drag you guys out again. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just has to come from. I gotta put something together. Yeah, but I'm just got other
hmm
priorities now. Yeah, I can't do this forever. So we'll see. We'll see,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one, right?
Take care, brother.
Peace.
Appreciate it.